Good morning. Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, and it is definitely a polar vortex outside.
Absolutely. I'm super excited to be here. I mean, all these people got up at this early in the morning. I mean, this is the largest studio audience I think we've ever had on this show.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, see there? I think we're going to start handing out canned hams like they do on David Letterman.
So I just found this out about this canned ham thing the other day, and I
Yes.
still don't really understand it. Plus, none of them look like canned ham kind of people.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe her. They look more like lollipop kind of people.
Absolutely.
Oh, what were they called? They had the gum inside of them?
Blow pops.
Blow pops.
Oh, those are yummy. So what's going on today on this cold morning?
So we are getting ready next week to have literally the largest show on the planet right now, and that is Six the Musical.
Yes, it has been all over the world, hasn't
It
it?
has. It's on cruise ships, it's on
Yes.
international tours,
Yes.
several United States tours. So, I mean, it is definitely a thing. So Kip decided, and it's a fantastic idea, that we should bring in 6 super fans.
Nice. I love that. And we got lots of them here today. Woohoo!
So, but before we get started,
Okay, I was going to say, did you bring your spirit?
I brought a special shirt,
Okay.
and I don't know if you can see it, but it's Henry VIII, and he's going. It says, worst ex ever.
Said none of your ex-wives.
But his did, and they actually will tell you all about it through song and dance.
You know, I got to tell you, after going through all that history, again, and I've seen the show a couple times myself, I'm surprised somebody just, knock them in the head and call it done.
Well, that is part of being royalty in England back in the day.
I mean, I'm surprised he wasn't one that was beheaded and all this, that, and the other.
So I'm going to do,
A soliloquy?
not a soliloquy, I'm going to give you a little test.
Oh, jeez. I didn't study, I'm going to fail.
Before we get everyone up here.
I was never a good test taker.
So these are some key terms from the show 6.
Can I cheat and look at the sheet too?
No. Okay. What is tutor?
It's style. It's a period of time. It relates to architecture and clothing. The years, I'm going to say 1680.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You were close with everything except for the dates. It actually ran from 1485 until about 1603.
Day late, dollar short.
Okay. Who is the Pope?
Well, he's head of the church, isn't he?
Which church?
Well, the church of, the Catholic Church.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the answer I was looking for. See?
Make it more. Don't make
You
it
are
more
2 for 2
complicated.
so far.
Oh my gosh. There's brains in here today.
Okay. What is the Vatican?
Well, that's where the Pope lives. Oh, it is the smallest. Isn't it the smallest country in the world?
It's also the smallest country in the world. Yes. You are 3 for 3 with a little bit of extra points.
I must listen to you when you hand out that useless information, I guess.
I know, right? Okay. What is a lady in waiting?
Oh, it's her maiden servant.
Excellent.
Okay.
I think I would have been out on getting that one correct.
Well, I mean, now a lady in waiting would also be like, the person that might help dress her or her confidant or, just attending to whatever her needs are to the lady, the actual lady.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they still have those?
I guess if you can afford one, you can buy one, I guess.
What? I have a question. What
Yes.
is the band in 6 called?
I'm sorry, Queendom, what is the band in 6 called? I don't know this one.
Somebody help us out.
Throw us a lifeline.
It's called the Ladies in Waiting.
Oh, well, there you
The
go.
band.
And they're having a contest to who's going to be the lead singer of all the ex-wives.
Indeed.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, what is a coronation?
Well, that's crown. That's when you get, taken office, basically.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, personal favorite. What is beheaded?
I really would like to be a smart aleck this morning and say something, but I think it's when someone actually loses their head.
Yes, the actual definition, a mode of executing capital punishment by which the head is severed from the body,
Oh, dear.
considered an honorable form of death.
Pass. I'm out. I'm good, thanks. Can I just keep it? Or like, oh, maybe they could like sew it back on or something. I don't know.
Like in Harry Potter, Nearly Headless Nick.
There you go.
Okay, one last question before we cut to a break.
My goodness,
And
you
welcome
didn't know
some
I was
of
supposed to
our
be this awake today.
super fans out here.
Yes.
Who is Hans Holbein?
Holbein, the House of Holbein. Was he a German leader? Or
Maybe.
Austrian?
He was German.
He was German? Okay. Holbein.
Hans Holbein the Younger was a German painter and printmaker who worked in a Northern Renaissance style. Is considered to be one of the greatest portraitists of the 16th century.
Okay.
I don't remember him in the show.
No,
It's
this-
like a weird question to throw into this.
it's all ladies.
I know, that's why it's a weird question to throw into this.
I don't know.
Any-
Okay.
There's a song.
Oh yeah, House of Holbein. Yes.
Okay, so you've passed your test with flying colors.
Woo! Okay.
So now we're going to.
What do I got to do now?
We got to cut
How
to.
about to dance and sing? Da, da,
Nobody,
da, da, da.
nobody wants to see me dance or sing. Maybe you, but not me. Anyhow, we're going to cut to a break, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
Get your hands up, let's go! Six is the winner of 23 awards and the most royal party on Broadway. It's an exhilarating pop rock avalanche and a total blast. A high-energy history remix 500 years in the making that speaks vibrantly to today. Six the Musical is Broadway's euphoric celebration. Now, Six is coming to the Von Braun Center for 1 week only, starting February 4th.
We're Six.
Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Looking for high energy, fast-paced, non-stop fun? Come experience Havoc Hockey live. Get your tickets now at HavocTix.com.
Mamma Mia, the original record-breaking Broadway production returns. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of the most exhilarating smash hit musical ever. Coming to the Von Braun Center March 28th through 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the 6th Superfan Edition.
I guess so. My goodness. I've been so excited about this show coming for so long, and can I finally just squeal about it? Be like, yeah, oh yeah. That was weird.
Yes.
That was weird. I just squealed. Sorry. We have two very special guests though here with us this morning, and you're Allie, correct? And please pronounce your name.
I'm Ashiana.
Ashiana. Wonderful. So you both are super fans of the musical Six.
Yes.
Awesome. So I don't know why this show. You know?
Well, I think it's just so cool, the history of how King Henry VIII, he was just so like, I can't believe he went through 6 wives, all because he wanted like a son. It was like, it's crazy.
Okay. And you, what's one of the main reasons you love this show so much?
I think that it's like appealable to like all audiences. Like my family, who's not necessarily a musical theater family, loves it because it's like a concert.
It absolutely, it's very much like a concert. But do you think, so prior to seeing or knowing anything about Six, did you know anything about King Henry VIII or his wives?
I knew that he had like a few wives, but I didn't know like their history. I didn't know how they like died, like all like how like sad it was.
Right.
Right.
I mean, he obviously did not treat his wives very good, did he?
No, he didn't.
So in Six, do you have a favorite, for each of you, do you have a favorite character?
Yes. Mine is Jane Seymour.
Mine's Catherine of Aragon.
Okay. And is there something particular about these two characters that you like identify with, that you like the most, or what is it about those characters?
I feel like Jane Seymour, she's very loyal, and how she just like stayed with him, like when she's singing Heart of Stone, it's so sweet how she's like willing, like she knows that like even no matter what, she's always just gonna be with him. It's so like loyal.
I love how Catherine fought for what she believed in. She was like, I don't want to just go to a nunnery because you're telling me to.
Right. Okay. So then your favorite songs of the show, are they also the ones sung by your favorite character? Oh, so tell me your favorite song.
My favorite song is All You Want to Do.
Ah, okay.
I just like, it's a really upbeat, I like the...
Yes, absolutely. And for you?
I kind of like Heart of Stone. I just feel like it's so heartfelt, like the notes she sings, it's It's so pretty too.
And then, so, being super fans of Six, have you each gotten to see the show before?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. But you're going to see it again very soon, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, yay. When, if you don't mind my asking, when are you coming to see Six here in Huntsville?
I'm seeing it Saturday night at 7:30.
Okay, are you like on that, in that pit area way down front? Is that where you're sitting maybe?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to say that's the perfect place to be.
Yes, I'm seeing it Thursday when they're doing the workshop.
Oh, so you're going to be part of the workshop too?
Yes.
So so then you're going to be like probably learning the dances and the songs and from the actual cast?
Yes.
Yes. How very, very cool is that? I love that. All right. So do you have any questions for us about Six or the show coming in, or are you just super excited to take it all in?
I'm really excited to take it all in. I think this is going to be the best show ever. Like, when I heard about Six, I was just so excited. Like, I'm really excited to see it.
So in my era, that would have been me saying, we're super excited to see Donnie and Marie. For you, it would have been about seeing, I don't know,
Marie.
Green Day? Donnie Marie, Osmond.
Oh no, for me. Oh no, for me it was Guns N' Roses.
Oh, sorry, Guns N' Roses. They have sophisticated tastes with, you know, history and pop music, and I'm Donnie and Marie, and you're Guns N' Roses. There you go.
So, how often do you listen to the music of Six?
I listen to it on an everyday basis, pretty much.
And how about you?
I'd say at least once a week. It's on my playlist.
So we get that a lot, and that's why I asked that question.
So is this like broadcast for everybody, or do you have your headphones on?
I let my whole family hear it because we all love it. We all love it.
That's wonderful. So the entire family's coming to see the show then, right?
Yes.
All right, I like to hear that. Thank
Okay,
you.
so I have a trivia question.
Okay. Uh-oh. Listen, I got
So
it
you get the
bad.
first one,
Okay.
and you get the second.
Oh dear.
Who was Henry's wife number one?
That was Catherine of Aragon.
Okay.
Okay. Who was wife number two?
That one was Anne.
Anne Boleyn.
Okay.
They both passed with flying colors also. So, individually, and we'll
And they
start
weren't
with you.
trained at all.
Why, whoever's watching this out there, why should they come and see this show?
Ooh, I think because you'll get a history lesson and it'll be enjoyable, and it's honestly, you'll have good music to listen to forever. So
Okay.
I don't think there's any song in this show that's not an earworm. I mean, you could literally sing it from beginning to end. Sorry, excuse me, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. And why do you think people out there in viewership land should come and see it?
I think that it has like a great I agree with her. It's a great history lesson. You learn a lot of things. And also, like, the songs are so catchy, for real.
I believe her. I really do.
I wish I could bottle that enthusiasm. So, with all that, thank you, ladies, for being on. We will see you at the show.
Absolutely. We'll see you there. Thank you.
And don't leave yet, because I'm going to do a thing with everybody at the very end. We're going to send it to the show.
Oh.
Sweet.
So, thank you, ladies, for being on, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
The high-flying adventure begins. Join Peter, Wendy, Tiger Lily, and Captain Hook on an adventure to Neverland for the entire family. Think the loveliest thoughts and get ready to take flight. Peter Pan at the Von Braun Center, April 22nd through 27th. On sale at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the 6th Superfan episode.
Superfans.
And we went from 2 of the Queendom
Yes.
to 2 more of the Queendom.
Yes, we have Esther and Leilani with us this morning. Thank you all very much for being here. So, are you excited about Six coming to Huntsville?
Yes, very.
Well, great. Well, let's talk a bit about what does this super fandom mean? I mean, what do you think it takes in order to be a super fan of Six the Musical?
I think you have to I think you have to know all the words to all the songs.
Okay, so I definitely would not be a super
Me
fan.
either.
Oh, okay, no, yeah. I can hum along most of them, but that's the best I can do. What about you, Leilani?
I think you at least need to know like all the queen's names and stuff.
Important. Okay, yes. You have to know your history there, correct? So, with Six the Musical, do each of you have a favorite character?
Well, she obviously does. She's wearing it.
I wanted her to tell her story. I wasn't just going to assume. Thank you. Yeah. I think she just cracked him, put him in his place, don't you?
So tell us about her.
Tell us about your favorite character.
My favorite character is Anne of Cleves, obviously. And the reason why she's my favorite character is because she's like all independent and like has her own money and like she doesn't really care about what other people think, which I think is really cool about her. And also her song is really upbeat and high and fast, and I'm doing a solo to that this year. So
this show, if anything, is all about girl power. So way to go, good for you. All right, love that. Esther, what about you? Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Catherine Howard, so I am wearing pink. But I really like her. She's very powerful, and I think I don't know. I really like her song, to be fair. It's very upbeat, and
Just remind me, which song is hers?
hers is I forgot what it's called. All you want to do.
Okay, got it. Okay.
It's very upbeat and it's very catchy, and the chorus is just so. It's an earworm for sure.
Absolutely. So I know now you both have seen the show before, haven't you? Or did you?
haven't.
You haven't. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I've seen clip bits
I've
of
seen
it, but I
enough
haven't
clips to have
seen
seen the whole show. But
Okay. Yes. So I don't know. I mean, what do you think it's going to be like? You're walking into the theater, you're walking to the seats. The show is getting ready to start. I mean, do you think you're just going to be uber excited and over the top? And we're not supposed to sing along with the entire show, but we probably want to, don't we? Absolutely. Yes.
Why
yes,
are we
yes.
not supposed to sing along with
We're
the
not
entire
supposed,
show?
because that's rude to other people in the audience.
yeah,
Yeah.
we want to hear the queen singing. Not
Yeah,
the
not
audience
us.
next to them.
Right.
So,
Checked twice in the same interview.
I know, right?
Woo. Tough crowd. Go on, ladies, take the
good
show
attitudes,
away.
though. Okay, so here's a little trivia thing for you two.
Oh.
So we're going to go with Anna first.
Okay.
So this is from the show itself. The Queenspiration is two artists for Anna. If you had to guess who they were, who would you guess they were?
Like famous singers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, famous singers. Yeah, yes.
Famous pop stars.
Yes, famous pop stars too. Pop tarts, pop stars.
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 I didn't say Pop Tarts, did I?
No, but they
Sounded very
say
much like Pop Tarts.
Kind of very much Pop Tart.
strawberry with frosting, please.
So anyhow, if you had to guess two people that she is based on,
Probably
Let's see.
one of them only has one
Beyonce.
name.
Oh.
And Rihanna.
Rihanna. Okay. What are the answers?
Okay, so the answers from the show is actually Rihanna
Oh. Okay.
and Nicki Minaj. So you were close.
Good. Way to go, girl. Good for you.
And now it's your turn.
Uh-oh, Esther.
Who do you think Catherine Howard is based on?
I don't know. Oh, I think hers was easier.
Well, actually, for me, because this person's kind of from one of these people's from my time. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ouch!
Can I give you a clue? One of them is currently starring in Wicked.
oh, Ariana Grande.
Yep. Ariana Grande and.
Oops.
I did it again.
Oops.
Not that would be. She's probably too young to know that song.
And that's okay.
The other
That's
one
okay.
is Britney Spears.
Yes, Britney
Oh,
Spears.
I know who Britney Spears is.
Okay.
But you probably don't know her song. Oops, I did it again, do you? Okay.
Oh, we got a little mini concert going over here now. Give the girl a mic. She's going to take the stage.
So If you had to tell people out here why they should come see the show, why should they?
Y'all should come see the show because it'd be really fun to watch, and also you'll be like can dance along with it, and they'll like also interact with you, and I think it'll be like a wonderful experience.
Okay.
Awesome. I love the endorsement there.
And why do you think people should come see the show?
I think it is a very good way to learn about history, and it's like a concert, as people said before. It's really interactive, and it's like an experience.
It is. It's very immersive. I mean, in 90 minutes. I mean, you go in, sit down, you have this amazing concert. 90 minutes later, you're like out the door, and you're like, wait, whoa, I want to do that again.
It's the post-concert depression.
Yeah.
Is there a survivors group for that? I need one of those.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies, very much for being on, and we will see you at the show.
We'll see you there. Thank you both very, very much. Yeah, wonderful.
Les Miserables, still the world's most popular musical. Experience the breathtaking production that leaves both audiences and critics awestruck. Les Miserables.
Les Miserables, May 6th through 11th. Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Six is the winner of 23 awards on Broadway and a euphoric celebration. Now, Six is coming to the Von Braun Center for 1 week only, starting February 4th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Wow, it has been quite the morning with all the energy.
I feel really, really dumb.
I wouldn't say you're dumb.
I mean, I need to go back and take a history class on all this stuff.
I know, right?
I mean, just all the great stuff you learn about all the characters in Six, and you know these songs that are great earworms. That
right.
And the power of the female empowerment in this, and the fact that as a group of women. Of course, you initially think, hey, they're like trying to win this competition or whatever, but finally they band together and they're like, we're going to show you, King Henry.
You know, and it's funny, the competition is just to see who's going to be the lead singer in the band.
But they all have their great own unique style and voice.
They do.
And that's one of the things I love about the way this was all put together. And they're based on, you know, actual real artists from today. So the genius of combining these elements between the history and the modern artists, and the costumes are amazing. And I'm sorry, but whoever created this musical and it's 90 minutes in and out, I'm for it every single day.
I didn't print that page of the guide.
Oh, okay.
So one of the things I found very interesting that I did not know, and is that Anne Boleyn is actually Henry's niece.
Oh dear. I'm not. You set the joke up. I'm not going to hit it back. I'm not going to hit it back.
I'm not trying to make a joke. No. It's just an interesting thing. You know, another.
Well, I mean, that happened a lot because they had to keep the bloodlines, you know, whatever,
oh, yes.
you know.
So, let's do another little deep dive here.
Do I always have to be on the receiving end of this?
I wasn't asking you a question. I was just going to give you some random facts.
It's like you. Okay, great.
So,
let's go.
In the year 1500, the population of England was 3 million. In 2022, the population was over 56 million. Life expectancy in 1500, the average life was 50 years old.
Oh, 50.
No way. I would have said 30.
I'm dead. I'm dead already.
So am I. I mean, no, I'm not quite.
You're not dead yet.
Different musical.
Yes.
Education was extremely limited and only available to the wealthy. Lessons started at sunrise and often did not finish until sunset.
That's a long day in classroom.
I know, and history would have been such a short class back then.
Well, no, I mean, you just go more in depth on different periods of time.
I know there weren't many periods of time before then. So remember, okay, so let's go back to the other music before. Chance of plague and pestilence coming out of the north.
Yes, it is your favorite.
Used to be. Religion. It was the law that everyone attend church on Sundays and holy days unless they obtained special dispensation. It was forbidden to eat meat, butter, or cheese on Fridays, Saturdays during Lent, during Advent, or on the eve of holy days.
I'm sure I'd be hanging in the gallows.
Well, those last things are still practiced by the Catholic Church today.
Oh, dear, 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 dear.
Which would probably maybe why King Henry had to go make his own church.
Yep.
Housing.
Oh.
Very current topic today.
Okay.
Peasants lived in so-called cruck houses, C-R-U-C-K. I had to make sure I read that right. They had wooden frame that was plastered with a mixture of mud, straw, and manure.
I think you'd probably need some extra, home fragrance in that place, I imagine.
Okay. Hygiene.
Oh.
Bathing was a rarity, even for the rich.
Still working on it today.
It was said that a peasant could expect to be fully bathed just twice in their life. Once when they were born, and once when they had died.
Ew.
Face and hand washing were more common, but knowledge of hygiene was non-existent. No one knew that germs could be spread by dirty hands.
Well, there you go.
And that we're going to end because they just get more depressing from there.
I was going to say, I didn't find that very uplifting. I think we need to go see 6 to get in a better mood.
Yes, and it's funny. They do take lots of tragedy and really bring it into an entertaining environment.
Even for you.
Even for me.
Yes.
So, little blonde girl. Oh, that's
Hattie.
Hattie.
Yes.
Was going to ask me who was my favorite.
Oh, I see.
And my favorites are Anne and Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
The first Catherine, not the second, because they're the ones that got.
Oh, I see. All right, well, it's showtime. Full week run. Show opens on Tuesday. Don't forget.
7 o'clock.
February 4th, 7 o'clock. There you go.
And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7, Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 1 and 7:30, and Sunday at 1 and 6:30.
There you go. 8 chances to see this.
And pretty much, if you're wanting to come to a Saturday or Sunday matinee, we don't have a ticket.
Oh.
But
you bought them all. Good
yes.
for you.
So now you need to get out here on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Yes.
You can get great tickets at a cheaper price, and everyone wants to be there on opening night.
It's going to be major. Lots of fun.
It is. So thank you guys, and we will see you next week at the show.